guys. He's found himself some minutes.
Encore from a triple overtime game. Guys going with ferocity under duress of the clock. Russ mishandles it.
Et bonjour à toutes et à tous, on se retrouve aujourd'hui sur NBA 2K19 pour la suite de notre carrière. Et aujourd'hui on va faire le deuxième tour des playoffs.
Western Conference Semifinals Game 1. The Oklahoma City Thunder are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the Lakers. The opening game of the conference semifinals. Up next.
Et comme vous pouvez le voir, c'est la demi-finale de conférence et ça va être contre les Lakers, tous ces matchs. Donc comme l'épisode précédent, je vais vous laisser avec les résumés des confrontations et vous verrez à la fin de la vidéo si on ira en finale ou pas de la conférence. Je vous dis à tout à l'heure après le premier match.
Expect them to win this game and potentially win big. This is a team that really plays well on their home court, and if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. All out there with Harris, and it's James in at the small forward position.
The GOAT watch continues. Every year, every accomplishment goes into the analysis. I mean,
and we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Luke Walton gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And we talked about the importance of stealing one on the road. Coach told me they want to come out, push pace, and set the tone early. He said if we can find a way to take this first game, it gives us a lot of confidence. And if they do, Kevin, just like that, they'd have home court advantage in this series. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Nice hit again. And the layup good by McGee.
The feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
Got a hand on it. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
With all the threes, they're allowed.
Rondo kicks to James. The Thunder pull it in. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Pass to Schroeder. To the inside. And Noel throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Rondo looking around. He kicks to LeBron. With one on the clock, will not go. This is off the front eye. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals made, and he had this to say about his ability to nail clutch. And you know, Greg, that's the type of... Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Timberwolves. We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. It was a performance that not many players are capable of.
I know I won't forget it for a while. And you have to think he'll keep it rolling here tonight. When you're that high, it takes a while to pull down.
yeah, he was special. The biggest challenge for him tonight is that the defense will be ready for him. They saw what he did in the last game, just like the rest of them.
Shoots it up, and yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. AI's 46 seconds left in the first half of the game. Puts up a three. Rebounded by McGee.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Westbrook kicks to Adams. AI outside. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Kuzma passes to Harris. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Here's Little. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And that's 19 points for AI.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Broadcast of the Western Conference semifinals. Really an incredible game from AI.
And you know, when the game is as important as this one, you expect to get a big performance from him. In that first half, he delivered.
And he knows his job is not done. I mean, he's at his best tonight, and he's only going to take it up a notch here in the second half.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Harris is out there with ball, and it's McGee in at the 5 down low. Westbrook, no good. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Left side, Harris. The shot from the low post is good. Harris is... And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Kuzma kicks to McGee. Floats it up for James. And stolen by AI. And it's Grant in the corner. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. AI with it. He's against Kuzma. And it's Adams on the follow. Adams has got his second bucket.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here.
Here's Hart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. George passes to Little. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 4th assist.
But they've got this lead because he's at the top of his game. He has been the story of it.
And stolen by AI. Moving it up. And it's Patterson finishing it off.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he keeps in for Dennis Schroeder. And then for Los Angeles, Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Josh Hart. And Harris subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Now here's Westbrook. No points in the game yet for him. Patterson. Corey Harris with the rebound. And it's Harris with the ball for Los Angeles. James, the pass to Kuzma. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Oh, fantastic vision. I mean, Brown always cognizant of everyone around.
AI left side. He sinks the 11-footer. AI's got 7 now in this quarter. And so it's Oklahoma City. Feel it.
Floor generalship right here. I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Felton. Grant is out there with AI. And then there's Steve. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Here's LeBron. Knocked away. Paul George with the steal. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And there's never been...
Now we present our Jordan Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we found our man.
One of the series for the Thunder.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for AI.
Oh, he was a scary man at the defensive end with all those blocks. Even the shots he didn't get a hand on, he affected. He forced a lot of misses out there tonight.
The first free throw is good.
For being the 27th.
So no problem for Oklahoma City.
Et c'est la fin du premier match avec cette belle victoire 74-54. On a quand même bien pulvérisé les Lakers. Ça commence bien dans ce deuxième tour des playoffs, donc dans cette demi-finale de la Conférence Ouest.
This is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you later.
Et donc on va passer tout de suite au second match contre les Lakers et on va jouer ce coup-ci. Allez, on va jouer avec ce maillot. Ouais, allez, celui-là.
Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Oklahoma City Thunder come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Lakers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
You can hear the roar here in Oklahoma City. On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Taking a look at Oklahoma City, guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
And this is the game that gives them a chance to put the hammer down. I mean, if they can build on their Game 1 win with another one tonight, they'll have a stranglehold on this series.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for the Lakers right now, inside we've got Kuzma and McGee. Harris is out there with ball, and it's James.
A really good decision there from Paul George, quick to find the open man.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with Luke Walton. I asked him about his team's mindset after that opening game loss. He told me, hey, we're not down. We're on the road. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first two. We're still in position to accomplish that. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 6-point game. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
And unfortunately for them, they just ran into a hot shooting team and really had no answer.
This is what happens when you take nothing away defensively. Just too inactive in this game on that end of the floor.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Just doesn't seem to be shooting it with confidence, and the shots are going all over the place in this period.
And Adams sends it back. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Here's Little, unable to get that one. And it's the... We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Pass to Zubats. Back to Caldwell Pope. They need this. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. And stolen by AI. Westbrook and George, the talented backcourt. AI is out there with Steven Adams. And it's Grant in at the small bucket in this one.
Just can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
And stolen by AI. Westbrook kicks to AI. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
And it's James missing. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 12-4 run. And that one's good. George has got 4 this quarter.
And Paul George finding some ways now to be effective on the inside.
Ball kicks to Harris. To the paint. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play.
A more fearless play from Russell Westbrook. The ability to finish through contact. That's why it's so tough to stop him on the dribble drive.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. Raymond Felton, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Paul George with the steal. And now the fast break. George with the ball. AI left side. Outside Westbrook. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Westbrook's got 9.
Getting a little bit more room here from the mid-range, the explosive shot area, getting quick to that spot and separating from the defender.
George against LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. From past the arc. And no good. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 21-point lead. Back to the action here in this game 2. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been everywhere.
How about the opening half of basketball he played? I mean, so much riding on this game, and he came out with a sense of urgency to start.
Yeah, proving that this moment for him is really not that big a deal, something we already know. Expect them to lean on him heavily down the stretch.
Starting off the second half, here's Luke Walton's 5. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. All out there with Harris, and it's McGee in at the 5, down low.
No doubt that Jeremy Grant wants to become a better shooter, showing signs of progress in his catch-and-shoot game.
James, that shot off, and it's Oklahoma City the other way. To the middle, here's Westbrook. McGee with the block. They retain possession. The Lakers shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. LeBron against George. James kicks to McGee. Harris outside.
Hey, get LeBron, get LeBron.
Stolen by George. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And Luwawu gets it to go.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good quarter?
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Inside. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop. It's outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Ingram. Caldwell Pope right side. And it's blocked by Little. They recover it. Rondo wide open. No good on the triple. Thunder have gone 7-9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. It's 2-on-1. Here's Hart. Here's Zubats. And it's Noel with the rebound.
Really shocking he didn't take advantage of that golden opportunity there. He needs to be much better in that situation.
AI outside. Pass to Noel. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. 3-pointer, and there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist by AI. Schroeder's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Oklahoma City out in front, delivering the blowout. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, Greg, is peripheral vision.
We welcome you back here to the coverage. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Patterson. AI comes in for Alex Abrinas. George is checked in for Ejuan Moore. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Raymond Felton.
And they showed it in this game.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for AI.
Well, he really contributed down there on the offensive end. Seemed like he was hitting anything he was putting up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Noel's checked in for Adams. Luwawu Cabarro comes in for Grant. Morris checked in for George. And it's Felton in for Russell Westbrook. .115 left in the fourth. Now here's Rondo. With the teardrop. AI outside. Good. A nice assist from Felton. And the Thunder lead by 20.
Running up the score, showing no mercy.
Well, you want to close the door on any type of comeback effort.
Oh, no, that athletic.
Yeah.
And finally hitting their stride. This is the run they needed earlier.
Well, easier to do once the game is on ice, as your opponent sometimes has a tendency to relax.
Little passes to Noel. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is off. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And so here is Oklahoma City. It's an 18-point lead. AI in the post, working on James. Here's Little. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Now, you can't leave someone open around Rondo. He'll find him.
AI left side. Beyond the arc. No good. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And this win puts them squarely...
Et fin du deuxième match et à nouveau une victoire assez écrasante, 63-47. On est bien parti comme au tour précédent avec nos 2 premières victoires à domicile. Du coup maintenant on va devoir faire les 2 prochains matchs à L.A. en espérant les gagner, comme ça on pourrait switcher les Lakers, ce serait pas mal. En tout cas pour l'instant c'est bien parti. On a encore fait joueur du match. Donc voilà. On a encore fait une grosse performance. King James n'est pas King James pour l'instant. Et on va passer tout de suite au 3e match, donc direction Los Angeles, pour entamer cette troisième rencontre. Et ce coup-ci, on va jouer avec ce mec.
The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 3. The Lakers, with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
We've got rabid Los Angeles fans packed inside the Staples Center. Big Game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K Sports presents the NBA. On with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan, and a wonderful surprise for all of you tonight. Sitting along courtside with legendary Kobe Bryant. Kobe, thanks for joining us.
No, thank you, man. Thank you for letting me be a part of the team.
You're still a fan, aren't you, even though you're retired?
100%.
You look at the Lakers. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into the series.
And an opportunity.
Right? But he spoke at a level of detail that was beyond fascinating.
You were impressed by that?
Yes, which then leads to more questions. Like Tom and I talk often about that stuff too, and how much we love the game, how much we love the process and the attention to every little detail. It's fun to be around, no matter the industry.
I'll tell you what, guys.
The hard road ahead. He said we didn't get it done on the road, and there were some missed opportunities. So now we have to regroup and take care of business at home. Simple as that. Kevin?
And the post-up, a big part of your offensive arsenal as well, Kobe. You were comfortable physically to do that. With your skill, it seems to be losing maybe some emphasis in today's game. What do you think?
Well, in the playoffs, you have to be able to post the ball up. You know, even if it's not on the block post, you still need the mid post.
More half court, more it's a slow down game.
Well, if you think about it, if you run screen rolls and isolations on the perimeter, defenses can simply stunt and get back to the shooter, right? If you have teams that are fast and long, that dribble penetration is not going to work because they can close down a lane and recover the shooters. But if you can mid post or post, now the defense has to come down to get you. They have to come all the way down.
It's Oklahoma City the other way. I'd like to give a big thank you once again to Kobe Bryant for coming by, and feel free anytime to drop by and join our broadcast.
Thank you, man. It's been wonderful. Thank you for having me.
You know, Clark, thinking back on Kobe's legacy to the Lakers and how great of an impact he had in that team, very few players have that kind of relationship with a franchise.
And you know, Kevin, with free agency, it's getting more and more rare for a player to spend there in multiple teams, but it does certainly make it a little more special when you see guys the ilk of Kobe play with only one team.
Poked away and stolen by AI. Jumps up and AI throws it down.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And George kicks to Westbrook. AI outside. Grant, that's good.
The superb work ethic of Grant. My, what a nice soft touch inside.
And stolen by AI. Fires the three, and there's Paul George on the assist by Grant. That's 7 points for Paul George.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, no let up. The killer instinct on.
In this game 3. Really an incredible game from AI.
Yeah, what a shot in the arm he gave them in that first half. The 3-ball just kept falling.
Yeah, and you know what? As far as I'm concerned, keep feeding him. Got to ride the hot hand.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Grant. AI is out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Paul George, and it's Westbrook in at the point. LeBron dishes the ball. Rejected by Little.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Lakers put on a show. He finished with 24 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers.
Oklahoma City leading by 11. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Ingram. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then there's Harris. And it's LeBron in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5. Pass to Luau. AI in the post. He's covered by Ingram. Westbrook with the bucket.
Defense really not offering any resistance.
Westbrook against Ball. AI outside. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
1:58 left in the game. And with his game closing in on the final buzzer, let's take a look at our Jordan player of the game.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. 1:58 left here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Stevenson. He's covered by Noel. AI outside. Over to the wing. Back to Grant. Count it. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
The free throw drops for Grant.
And, you know, Grant, a second-round pick, has worked hard for his minutes in the NBA. He's an exceptional athlete who plays with a real edge, a bit of a chip on his shoulder.
And Game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Thunder.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for AI.
Well, it was a pleasure watching him get his guys involved. I mean, his passing was tight and on time, really sharp tonight.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 of 6 in the fourth quarter. Disastrous start to the period. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
To the paint, here's Rondo. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And although not the biggest guy, you gotta love how Rondo uses his body inside. Has a great touch as well around the rim.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Caldwell Pope comes in for Josh Hart. Luwawu Cabarro, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. The Lakers with the ball. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. AI dishes to Felton. Now, here's AI. Guarded by Kuzma. AI outside. Off the mark. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win.
Et fin du troisième match. Et à nouveau une victoire. 68-44. On a encore assez dominé ces Lakers. On est vraiment très fort en ce moment avec cette équipe quand même de OKC. Donc du coup, on mène 3-0. Prochain match à nouveau sur le terrain des Lakers. Si on le gagne, on les switch et on passera le tour pour aller en finale de conférence. Et du coup, donc on va passer au 4e match contre les Lakers, toujours chez eux. L'occasion de les switcher si on gagne. Donc on va voir ça tout de suite, et pour ce 4e match, on va jouer avec celui-là.
Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Oklahoma City Thunder have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Lakers? Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
It's Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. This should be a good one, and 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Look at the Lakers. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
Yeah, let's not kid ourselves. Things are looking bleak right now. There's no doubt about that. But the home fans are behind it. They've just got to focus on winning this game and then take it from there.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Russell Westbrook out there with of the night.
And if he can hit that shot, it spreads the defense out and really changes the complexion of the game.
It just opens the court up so much more, and you like to see him get into a rhythm from beyond the arc.
They retain possession. 6 on the shot clock. It's another look. LeBron, no luck. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. George passes to Westbrook, shoots the 3, and the Thunder another 3.
Well, listen, there's no one around him, and he says thank you very much. Wide open look at 3, as easy as that.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Kuzma, and it's blocked by Little, and he's able to get it back. And LeBron James with the 3. LeBron's got 9 points. And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. As it goes out of bounds, Lakers retain possession. Los Angeles making it. Los Angeles, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And that one falls for Stevenson.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Westbrook and George, the talented backcourt. Steven Adams is out there with AI, and it's Grant in at the 3 spot. The Lakers in the lead. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Lakers was driven. He finished with 24 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance? Wow.
I mean, it was really something to see. I mean, he showed everybody just how special he is when he is on his game.
Well, that was an elite performance, and it didn't seem to matter what approach they used to try to slow this guy down. He had an answer for everything.
That misses, so he splits the free throw.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
LeBron against Westbrook. McGee with the block. Here's Harris. Paul George grabs the miss. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. And it's AI missing.
Well, he carves out the space he needs. Just the finish was not good.
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That is is his first foul of the game. Now here's LeBron. He's guarded by AI. Now James. He's got 11. There's the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. LeBron's got 14.
This is where the defense says, uh-oh, because LeBron James is cooking.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. A broadcast of the Western Conference semifinals. Really an incredible game from AI.
It's been about his ability to just lock down the opponent from a defensive standpoint. A lot of shots also being blocked.
Well, he has been in the grill of his man all night. He's used his reach to turn away those shots. You have to love the defensive effort.
LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Harris is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's McGee in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. 5 on the clock. James, the pass to Kuzma. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. Kuzma's got his second basket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Little passes to George. It's stolen by Harris. Got a piece of it. Rejected by Little. Brent kicks to AI. And AI throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. James, the pass to Kuzma. Basket, good. Kuzma's got 6.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Right wing, here's Little. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Out to the wing. A wide open look here for Kuzma. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 8 points for him.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And guys, you know, you never run out of things that you can improve upon.
I think, Greg, it's important to keep that hunger, right? You're always striving to get better and to change things up.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubats is checked in for JaVale McGee. Caldwell Pope comes in for James. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Harris. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Lonzo Ball. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Noel's checked in for Adams. Luwawu Cabarro comes in for George. Raymond Felton, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Here's Little. Nailed from three-point land. AI's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Outside Rondo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. 2 shots coming up. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. You look at AI. Among the league leaders, 4th in score.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
And that one misses.
And there's no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball. Exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense.
The Lakers making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. Thunder trailing by 6. Shooter kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. Pass to AI. Lets it go from deep. Good. Another from 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Back to Hart. Hangs in the air. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a tough defender. Good positioning
to get after that shot.
Right, perfect contest in that instance, Greg, making it really hard on the shooter to have any. They're both looking at each other like, hey, what was going on there?
And the Thunder with some changes. Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for Luau, and Moore subbed in for Raymond Felton. AI outside. A three ball. It's rebounded by Rondo. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 7. Kuzma can't get it to go. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Schroeder outside. He kicks to Patterson. Here's Little. Connects again from distance.
And he's notched the 3rd most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
G.A., one of the best games of his life, or anyone's, any players for that matter. He's been unstoppable. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here is Ingram to the inside and stolen by Patterson. Here's Little, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he sinks the 2nd. 6 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. LeBron outside. A putback, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the 3rd quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
You know, with the entire series in the balance here, I mean, you're certainly grateful in a situation like this for instant replay. I mean, to make sure they get the call right.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, in looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Lakers lead by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that, Greg, putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get back into the action. Lakers leading by 5. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got E'Twaun Moore. AI is out there with Adams. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. No problem knocking that one down. 6 points for Brandon Ingram.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
In the corner, George with it. In the corner, it's AI. From outside, off the mark.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
A nice shot by Harris.
Showing he has
down. James has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And stolen by AI. 16 feet away, and there's George. That's good on the assist by Grant.
Got Kev.
Now let's present our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
He was not intimidated at all by the pressure of their situation tonight. There was some tension in the building. You could feel it as these fans know what's at stake. But that only served as...
Ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
AI outside. Lets the three fly. And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
A guy who tells it like it is. Harris isn't afraid to say what's on his mind, especially around his friend.
Boy, very productive trip to the line that time, and they're sitting on a nice lead now.
AI can't hit. Here's Ingram. Got a piece of it. And stolen by AI. Grant kicks to AI. And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And so it's the Lakers who come out.
Et fin du 4e match, et malheureusement on a perdu de 4 petits points. On est quand même passé vraiment au travers dans nos actions. On a mal défendu, on a mal attaqué. Après on a marqué à peu près le même nombre de points, mais là LeBron James a fait joueur du match et il a été très efficace et très très fort. Il n'a pas réussi à le contenir. Et du coup, on va devoir faire une 5e confrontation contre les Lakers. Donc retour à domicile.
Game 5 in the Western Conference semifinals. The Oklahoma City Thunder have been patient, they have endured, and they have prevailed. With a 3-1 series lead, their sights locked on one goal, one epic culmination of an entire NBA season. The Larry O'Brien Trophy could be theirs with just one more win against the Los Angeles Lakers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Du coup, donc, on va entamer ce 5e match et comme on est à domicile, il va falloir qu'on donne tout ce qu'on peut pour gagner. Il va falloir les écraser, comme ça on pourra se qualifier pour la finale des conférences. Donc je vous dis à tout de suite à la fin de ce match pour voir le résultat.
Look at Oklahoma City. Well, there is a buzz, guys, in this building right now as they hold a 3-1 game advantage in the series. They want nothing more than to deliver the big win to a very deserving crowd.
Yeah, really in excellent position here to close this thing out tonight. A 3-1 series lead at home, and these fans are definitely pumped up. This is where they expect it to be, and they put themselves in a position. Let's see if they can finish the deal.
And now the Lakers starting group. Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. Lonzo Ball out there with Harris, and it's LeBron in at the 3, the small forward.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
LeBron James on the wing, defended by George. And it's Ingram missing. Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 15-4 run. AI kicks to George. Ingram comes with the double team. George passes a little. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. He's got 11.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Well, this is the dilemma as a coach. You wonder, do I need to call a timeout here? Do I need to settle these guys down? Should I let them play through it?
Lakers trail by 13. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Harris is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Kuzma kicks the ball. Back to Kuzma. No good on that one.
Highlight reel play all the way, just can't connect.
Well, a good attempt to try to finish that alley-oop still, though. Still should have...
Their lead by 17.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's James. The shot will not fall. George with the defensive effort. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well,
pushed the envelope in every way that night. He was unreal.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McGee finds James. Harris outside. Back to LeBron. Over Westbrook. Misses off the right iron.
Well, he hasn't been very precise at all this quarter.
The three from George. Cans it from downtown. George has got 7 now in this quarter.
The tenacity, the attention to detail, it's why these guys are in complete control.
They continue to extend the lead. Terrific play on both ends of the court.
And so it's Oklahoma City semifinals. Really an incredible game from AI.
Yeah, the kind of leadership he provides, the pinpoint passing, we saw it all there on display in that first half.
Well, as a finisher, you're expected to play in that kind of environment because you know you can get the ball anytime.
Adams is out there with AI. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Grant, and it's George, and it's the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. For Oklahoma City, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. Free throw good, Westbrook. Oklahoma City. Guys, nothing has really come easy for them today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
In the corner, George with it. Here's Little, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. A different look for Oklahoma City. Nerlens Noel comes in for Adams. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in for Russell Westbrook.
One shot, gentlemen.
The Lakers also making some changes. Ivica Zubac has checked in for JaVale McGee. And Hart subbed in for Harris. Free throw good, AI. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Kuzma, rejected by Little. Sinks that one from the post. AI's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's
Tavius Caldwell-Pope in for Lonzo Ball. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Zubac's the best to Caldwell-Pope. Clock at 6. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Schroeder. And the Thunder pushing it up now.
And it's been about that execution offensively. I mean, they have been superb.
Yeah, and it's been
got 4 this quarter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And it's AI missing. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And he gets it to go. And that's now 7 points for LeBron.
You got to stay on James in transition. If you give him room to run, he jumps all over you.
Back to Schroeder. Over Caldwell-Pope. Rebound the Lakers. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Here's Stevenson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And that one falls for Stevenson. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Little. A three-pointer is right on target. AI's got 28.
His three-point
Rondo with the rebound. Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Thunder.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but and it's Felton with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on Los Angeles. And the first one goes. And both free throws good for AI. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rondo kicks to Hart. Poked away. Back to Rondo. Puts up a 3 and another 3 for the Lakers.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional.
Et fin de ce 5e match, et comme vous pouvez le voir, on a littéralement écrasé les Lakers 90-44. Je suis passé à une passe décisive du triple-double, malheureusement. Mais bon, c'est pas grave, j'ai fait un double-double parce que j'ai pris 10 rebonds et j'ai marqué pas mal de points. Du coup, ben, on se qualifie pour le tour suivant qui sera donc la finale de la Conférence Ouest. Et ben, il ne nous reste plus qu'à savoir contre qui on va jouer cette conférence, enfin cette finale de Conférence Ouest. Ah, avec quelques actions de ce dernier match contre les Lakers. Ah là, vraiment, on les a pulvérisés. Franchement, on a défendu comme il fallait en équipe. On a fait un sacré bloc, ouais, 32 points, 10 rebonds, 9 passes décisives de réaliser. Je sais plus aussi combien de contres j'avais fait, mais il me semble que j'en avais fait pas mal. Non plus, aussi des interceptions, j'en ai fait pas mal. Du coup, je vais m'arrêter là pour cette vidéo. Et on verra contre qui on jouera le prochain tour. Mais il me semble que c'était soit entre les Warriors ou les Rockets. Et il me semble que les Rockets menaient quand j'avais regardé avant ce match. Donc voilà, donc moi je vais m'arrêter là. Je vous dis à bientôt pour la suite et pour la finale de la Conférence Ouest contre notre futur adversaire qu'on découvrira lors de la prochaine vidéo. Sur ce, je vous dis à bientôt. Salut à tous!